Okay, Gary, that was a really cool class, man. Very challenging, I know. All right, so here's the breakdown of the scales and the patterns. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. We start off with G. You already know this pattern. You know that one. The next one we did was 3 5 7 3 5 7 4 5 7 4 5 7 5 7 8. Right? 8 is your G. Okay. Now those two positions, those were just two positions of the G major scale. They sound the same because they are the same. Okay, they're just different spots to play it in. So we have that. Now the second mode of the G major scale is you're just starting on the A. The second note is going to be your first note of the actual scale. So the fret numbers are 5 7 8 5 7 4 5 7 4 5 7 5 7 8 5. Okay, so what we're doing here, that's A, that's B, that's C, because there's no sharps between B and C, or E and F. So we have A, B, C. Then we have D, E, F sharp, G, A. We went to the next mode because this was a next octave of this mode. So that's A, that's B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. All right, so rewind this so you can hear the number of the frets, right? And then you'll get to know what those notes actually are on the frets. You get to that part. Okay, so those are the two modes, two positions, and also a second mode to the G major scale. All right, so we did that, and now we have the E pentatonic, which is the corresponding scale that is used within the key of G. It also goes hand in hand with the relative minor. The E natural minor is the relative minor of the G major. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go through that E natural minor. I'm gonna do it on the 12th fret because if I do it this way, it should look familiar, right? So it's like the A natural minor, the one octave, right? Except we're doing it here. All right, so these are the actual fret numbers. It's 12, it's 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14. And that's it. That's just the one octave. All right, so that would be your natural minor for the G. Now, okay, let's go into the pentatonic, the E pentatonic. We did it from an open position. The open position would be O, right? So O, 3, O, 2, O, 2, O, 2, O, 3, O, 3. O, 3, O, 2, O, 2, O, 2, O, 3, O, 3. All right. Okay. Now, the second mode of the E pentatonic is this. 3, 5 on your 6th string, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. All right, one more time. 3, 5 on the 6th string, 2, 5, 5th string, 2, 5, 4th string, 2, 4, 3rd string, 3, 5, 2nd string, 3, 5, 1st string. All right, so that's your second mode. All right, excellent. Now, that was the G and that was the E. And we did that natural minor there too. All right, now let's move into the key of C. All right, so key of C. C major scale, we know the first position, the 2 octaves. You have that. Also, you have the three, just like the G major, but we're starting on the fifth string, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. That's it. All right. Another place you can do the C major, just like you do a G major, or the shape of that scale, is on your 8th fret of your sixth string. Start and just do the same form. That would be 8, 10, and 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 10, 7, 8. That's it. All right, so those are a couple of different positions you can play. It's actually 3 positions you could play that C major. Okay. Now, yeah, after we did that position, we went to the second mode of the C major. Since we started there on the 6th string, the second mode started on your 10th fret, all right? And the numbers were 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13. Technically, you could just stop at the 10, but I like to add the 12, 13 to give it some symmetry, right? It makes it easier to remember. But yeah, technically you could stop at 10, so it would be like, right? That sounds like a scale. That's usually the amount of numbers that are in the scale. But like I said, I like to just kind of, because there's a lot of symmetry going on where you have repeated shapes, so it kind of helps for your memory. Okay, so that was for the major scale. 2 modes for the major scale, the first and then the second mode. Then we did the 8 pentatonic. You know the 5/8. You know this one. You know that one. All right, so the second mode would be 8, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 8, 10, 8, 10. All right. So here's what I want you to do, because we did two different positions of major scales. I want you to like rewind this video and just look at the shapes, and you're going to see something when you look at the shapes of like the different modes. I could say it, but when you're actually doing it, it really makes sense. It's all about those shapes. After a while, it's going to become all about those shapes. All right. You'll just know how that shape should look when you're playing the scales and the modes that go with them. All right. Yeah, that for now, that's all we're going to work on are those different modes. All right. There's a couple of more modes that we're going to cover for each the major and the pentatonics. Okay. So I thank you very much for your work, your hard work, and I will see you next Thursday. All right. So, but if you need to get in touch with me, just leave a comment or send me an email with any questions. All right, man. Have a good one. God bless.